Yeah, he's right there. Boromir is still alive. But now the real challenge happens, because this battle is actually going to be, we lose everything, and then we get everything back.
West Emnet, the greatest region of Rohan, where lie the largest cities and fortifications of the Riddermark. Should these cities fall, their people will become refugees.
Yeah, Gandalf makes it sound like it's very important we hold this place, so I'm going to make sure we hold it.
Be ready, archers. Come together, hunters.
Come together, hunters. Farm and farm. Got to build up our economy fast. We can't sit around doing nothing.
Come together, hunters. We are a strong people. Men of the Riddermark, we have the new farm.
We have the new farm.
We must defend our country.
And the reason I'm doing this battle first is because it gives both the bonus of the other two regions we could have gone to. Because the other two places we could have gone to is the Westfold, which is plus 10% resources, and the other one is East Emnet, which is some command points. This gives us both resources and command points. But it is definitely the hardest one out of all three. But we do start with a castle, so that is a benefit that we will use. Yep, gates are closed, everyone's on the wall. Build an archery range, because we're going to get a bunch of yeomen. So we can get the arrows, and then we're going to go all Rohirrim. Purchase heavy armor and rank Eomer up 1 level. And we're going to kill off all these wargs to claim the money. I've always loved the West Emnet map. Mainly because it's the first map you get where you play on a castle start.
We ride!
Ah! Reform the lines! Reform the lines! Build a stables, and we're also going to build a well over here. And we're going to build this outpost. I'm not moving into the center yet, because once we do, that's when the AI triggers, and that's when everything is going to start going wrong. That's where everything is going to start going wrong, and all these Rohirrim are going to die. Oh, yeah, they've come for us. Listen to all those Rohirrim death sounds and no Warg death sounds. Because Wargs are made a lot stronger in Saf. Look at that, they're even cutting through Eomer. Okay, need to get Eomer out. If I had a little bit more time and I built the well and the heroic statue, we would have won that. We would have won that, no casualties at all. Well, no casualties at all. We would have taken some casualties. And now we only have 3 of the Rohirrim units we started with. We lost 1 in that confrontation. And now here come all the upgraded Urukai that I was worried about and why I kept to the corner. Or to the edge of the map. Need to build a postern gate over here so we can go in and out. Have an arrow ready. And need 1 more unit of yeomen before I can get that. More wargs. Okay, let's try and cut them down. Not very likely, but I can try. But yeah, they're fully upgraded. We are not. Should use that ability so we get extra health. And yeah, it looks like this time we're going to win. But I need to get rid of this rain because it's causing leadership penalties. And it also freezes them in place. There we go. And now it's bright and sunny again. Oh, I accidentally pressed Q instead of what I wanted to press. Oops. Oof. Who's attacking us now? 1 war. God damn it. And back in BFME1, all buildings are made of paper. So they're really, really weak. How is that one mark still alive? Get it out. Charge in and then charge out, because those are pikes that are in porcupine formation. Now, those are the porcupine formation is. Yeah, we need to worry about porcupine formation. Walk into that, and you're just asking your cavalry to die, and your enemy is going to take 0 damage to charge damage. Keep well at distance. You're going to get Faramir soon. Maybe not today, but definitely tomorrow. Or whenever I'm going to stream next. Maybe in a week. Maybe longer. I don't know. Just going through the motions. See what happens. And I do love playing the BFME1 campaign. So it's just a nice breather campaign for me. Let us hunt some orc. Oh. I mean, make sure these guys are actually drafted. Oh god, they're all drafted. Good. Go around the pikes. Trample. Problem is, these units are our units are unupgraded, and theirs are fully upgraded. So their charge is going to hurt. Our charge is going to hurt us more than it's going to hurt them. Steady your bows. Okay, Yeoman fall back, because you're better alive than dead. And yeah, you hear that sound, spears down? That means get the hell out of dodge. You do not want to be near those guys. They are going to destroy you. Oh god. We've still got all our 3 Rohirrim units alive, but only just. 2 of the units only have 1 guy left. Oh no, only one has 1 guy left. We have some major dukage. Regroup at the camp. And now the units that are going to save us the most trouble, the Rohirrim Archers. They're going to be the biggest pain in the ass for the Orokai to deal with. And I'm going to use that to my advantage. We're here to protect our lands. Skirmish formation. Wedge. Rebuild the well. Or at least try to. Go on, Scoot. I see no pikemen. Just charge them all. Okay, everyone go back in. Yeah, you see that there? That Rohirrim was charged in. The pike that got hit took no damage, and we lost that guy. But it's fine. It's fine. I knew that wouldn't be a hit and miss victory. We just want to try and keep that outpost alive a little longer. I still probably could if I had more money. Okay, we need to go back out again. In fact, they're not going to destroy that outpost, then I'm going to be annoying to them. Pick up your bows, countrymen. Go with haste. We ride. Follow my lead. And cloud break. Oh, I didn't get to save the horse archer. That sucks. Grab an arrow. Well, that's a stables, not a statue. Cancel that. I don't want that. I want to use command group 2. And yeah, we just need to keep scooting them around. The AI doesn't know how to go in and out their formations at fast speed, so we just need to keep going around. Was one Rohirrim dead? Rohirrim! That's 1 unit dead. Sad. Sadness. Flank them. Stay in control. Yeah, all those units they're bringing up, unupgraded. And very unarmoured. Unarmoured, unprotected. For a lovely charge like that to happen. Because with Eomer's leadership, that is a one-hit kill charge. Line it up. Yeah, just keep running them around. Bit of battle tower. Now these guys are not good on charge though, unfortunately. Their charge hurts them a lot more than it does the normal Rohirrim. Well, I'm actually getting a bit dizzy. I'll probably do the Ease of Fangorn battle and then I might call it a day there. I don't know, I might even make it to Helm's Deep. It's just getting past this one. This one battle is the only difficult battle. After that, it's quite easy. Just because I haven't upgraded any of my troops, that it's been a bit slow in this one particular battle. I didn't do all the necessary preparations I normally do. I normally spend a lot of time just getting everything ready for the for this fight. But even if you do that, it's not enough. You just got to weather the storm, whether you like it or not. There's just no way. There's no other way around it. You've got to weather the storm. And use heal off cooldown, so we get our troops back to full health. And then it's got to keep doing more damage. Scavenger from Eomer is going to give us the money we need to survive. In a normal skirmish, I'd say at this point, as Rohan, you're probably going to lose because, yeah, the AI, a player would know to get siege equipment and then just kill you. But yeah, the Rohirrim are so strong. And used properly, and we've got all the heroes with them. Rohirrim are really strong. Oh, that's a berserker killing us now. Yeah, that's the last of the elite pikemen dead. If I wait too long, though, they'll start getting them again. So let's make haste. And yeah, we need 3 more power points and then we can get the red arrow. And yeah, they are bringing up more pikes, but they're unupgraded pikes now, so they're a lot weaker to arrow fire. And that's why I want them to be the focus of these towers. Let's build towers everywhere. Use Cloud Break off cooldown because just impedes the enemy's advance. Which is what we want because they are kind of surrounding me now. I want a few yeomen just to put on the walls, just to make sure nothing nasty happens, like siege equipment coming out of nowhere. But I think we're fine for now. For now, we're fine. I've just got to pay for all my upgrades now. And for that, we need to actually advance. I'm just going to let that happen. But if I lose 1 farm but make 5 in the process, it's worth it. Yeah, I just ride around the eye. I'm fairly certain in this mod it doesn't give any any negatives to me. It just gives armor and experience to the enemy. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, I want to get rid of this. This is a big recruitment center for the AI. And yep, even unupgraded, these Rohirrim are doing good damage. Actually not make that of unit Rohirrim. Let's get Forged Blades now. I want maximum damage on my Rohirrim. Oh yeah, and these Rohirrim here, when they get at level 2, this is when they get flaming arrows. Because yeah, fire arrows don't exist anymore as a base thing. You get fletchings of some description. like steel bolts or elven fletching, something like that. And the only way to get fire arrows for some units is to use that ability, which makes Ents a big problem if you don't like fighting Ents, like me. I don't like Ents. I don't like fighting Ents at all. They are so difficult to deal with. Normals get forged blades. Rohan's the only faction that has cheap upgrades because they can't discount them. But every other faction, they're like forged blades. You need to spend 800, while Rohan only 350. They're all shields already. They're attacking with pikes, so I can't just charge them. Gotta play it smart, and Cloud Break doesn't stop the Porcupine Formation dealing all the damage in the world. Now, they've got siege works here. No, but they've got pikes. I'm gonna just walk around this. No, thank you. The AI know how to use Porcupine. I don't want to deal with that. Back, Riders of Rohan. Reform the lines. Oh. Oh, they're pincering me. They're pincering me with pikes. Okay, let's chase them into here. Because I can now make towers. They're the most expensive towers, but they're towers. Yep, let those crossbows come up first. And nice. Nope. Keep using that heal off cooldown. It's what's going to save us. Build another well. Oh, that was beautiful. And I didn't even issue that command to be so perfectly fluid. Look at that berserker. Yes, stop it before it can get rid of that barracks. Oh, I lost all my horse archers. It needs to fall back again. We lost all the horse archers. It's time to fall back. As I rebuild my horse archers. Let's get rid of this well because I don't need it. I need another farm so I can get the full discount, if not already at full discount. Okay, let's get rid of a few of these pits while I'm here, before the pikes pick up pace. Get rid of those berserkers, they're annoying me. Fall back. Oh no, we lost some more Rohirrim, that sucks. Can't do anything about it though, just gotta let it happen. As I said, this battle is going to be very difficult. These are definitely the two hardest battles of the good campaign. Eomer, come on. You can run out of that. You're on a horse. They are not. Let's rebuild that well, because I'm going to need it. So I lost everything here. Yeah, this is basically like every evil campaign battle in the early game. So get used to this, because this is going to happen a lot more. There's a pike, can't do anything about that. We return home. Oh. Okay. Yeah, thank God they don't have walls. That would be a big problem if they actually had walls. Actually, no, it wouldn't be a problem if they had walls. Because they'd never close the gate unless I can make siege equipment, which I can't because I can't make the Ents. And Ents are the only siege equipment this faction has. So they destroy everything except for the actual outpost building. That's a mistake. There's no point wasting resources building them back up again. This side here's got some good stuff. Let's go over there. heavy armor. Okay, I see a lot of non-pikes. I'm going to charge all of that. Oh, I see some pikes. But they're in porcupines, so they're slow. That's the main weakness of porcupine formation. It makes them a lot slower and more predictable in their movements. The farm is ready. I'm not grading anyone until I know for sure I'm not going to be losing that upgrade immediately. Onward! Onward!
Keep these lands safe. Reclaim this land for the king. Ready. Leave none standing. There, more of them.
More of them!
Go with haste. The enemy is near. Let us hunt some orc. Keep these lands
There were a few more of these barracks, I think. They've got six. They built 6 orc barracks here. That's a problem. Oh, they got rid of one. Looks like.
strike swiftly.
Neolori, thank you for following. Welcome to the Madhouse. Currently, that's just my way of saying hello to a new follower. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it that way, but I like it. We lost a lot of Rohirrim there. But we can now get the King's Guard, or the Royal Vanguard even. And these guys are worth the cost. They're like 5 times more powerful than basic Rohirrim. And that means something. Because they didn't exist in original BFME1. What them berserkers about. Yeah, look at these guys. Leadership bonus to King's Guard troops while near King Theoden to give Theoden extra damage and armor. Or they gain that when they're near Theoden. And then banner carriers, and then at level 2, instead of getting extra speed, they just become immune to fear. Which is good. It means enemy cloud breaks and screeches and stuff won't do anything to them. It's an important thing you need to focus on. Let's get that banner carrier, so then you can get rid of that armory and build another farm. Let's throw down cloud break to say I did. And that's another layer of theirs. Okay. God, they're making pikes everywhere. That's a problem. With haste. Is it by what? Oh, berserkers. Okay, probably could have stopped that. Oh, don't charge into those pikes, please. Rohirrim. While they're on their way here, get rid of these barracks. It looks like the AI doesn't yet fully comprehend how to rebuild things, so this is good for us. Yeah, look at the little damage those berserkers are doing, and they just got cut down by Royal Vanguard. The Royal Vanguard are a very powerful unit. Now, and yeah, even getting even moving in through Porcupine Formation or Urukai, they don't take that much damage, while a normal Rohirrim unit would die instantly. Yeah, we need to get rid of these outposts of the enemies. We must defend our country. Get the last of the Royal Vanguard. And give these guys banner carriers, because then they can use fire arrows and then they do like 500% extra damage. I don't know, so maybe something more like Lord of the Rings or Total War themed. No, I'm pretty mad in my own way. I'm pretty insane. And back in my in some of my original videos, I always said like done by a madman. There's something about me that's always been mad. That's a bit insane. But yeah, I'll probably think of something more Lord of the Rings themed in the future. It's just because I can't think of anything else to say. But I want to at least say something, so it feels like you're joining a channel that sounds competent. Rohirrim. Raising the banner of Rohan. Okay, we can now get rid of this building. Demolish. Madness can be a blessing indeed. When wielded by a genius, madness is just another word for genius. Ha! They will rot beneath us. Yeah, I expected it's about to take long, but I wasn't expecting it to take this long. Even I wasn't expecting it to take this long. I'm not going to waste it. Oh yeah, Berserkers now do AoE damage, so watch out for that. Don't let them charge you into you and kill you. Those Berserkers are mean. Which is what they should have been to begin with. They're meant to be massive damage dealing threats. Since they don't get something like Trolls or Mumakil like Mordor does. Get one more unit of Horse Archers and then one more unit of Rohirrim. That'll be our army composition for a while, I think. We've almost made it through this. We almost have made it through this. Make sure all these guys are Elven fetching. God, this feels like this feels like such deja vu. And make sure they're focusing on the pikes. And those fire arrows should be almost one-hit kills. Yeah, perfect. Now we can start giving more lore upgrades, because this is the army that we're going to use to keep. And now let's get rid of those outposts, so the AI does not have them. I'm fairly certain they still haven't rebuilt anything from their citadel, their fortress, so that's where they're going to be falling back. We take their outposts out, and then there goes all their production. At least their meaningful production. A few of our banner carriers dying there. That's normally the sound of the banner carrier dying. Oh, they're making siege. We can't allow that. Oh, those are pikes. Okay, I think we lost another unit there. Remake that unit. Okay, start giving them some upgrades. Oh, did we lose the Vanguard? No, we didn't lose the Vanguard. Yeah, look at the no damage, and then fire arrows, they do a bunch of damage. Such a big change in damage outputs, just from going from unupgraded arrows to fire arrows. There's a big difference. Oh, we just completed a thing. Oh yeah, we got heavy armor for some units. I completely forgot that was a quest that we needed to do. I completely forgot. No joke. Never shall they return. Yeah, honestly, one pikeman on his own is so scary to this army. They have nothing against it until we get the horse archers, which we now have. Horse archers make a big difference. And also, if they don't use porcupine formation, then they're kind of just giving themselves a suicide note for me. They can't really fight without having that upgrade. Raising the banner of Rohan. Those horse shields, because it's not easy to get them. You have to get level 2 stables and can't always get that. Now is the hour when we draw swords together. For Lord and land!
Listen to them. Strike them down. Reform the line.
Reform the lines.
Purge them from these lands. Drive them out.
Release the arrows. Give me heavy armor. Oh no, they're making siege. If only we had some cavalry, indeed. Although when siege ladders fall down, they actually do a lot of damage. They can actually one-shot unupgraded Rohirrim just by dying. I know that sounds dumb, but that is the truth. Oh god, no, that's a berserker. Perfectly placed. And yeah, we didn't actually lose our other Rohirrim unit. We just got an extra Rohirrim unit for free. Because we'll keep over our under our command point limits with this win. And speaking of, we've got all our upgrades. And look, they never even bothered to upgrade this region. It's hilarious to me. I'm just going to cloud break so they can't get rid of anything. So we get rid of the last fortress, and then they lose. GG, we win. I is big brain man right here. Big brain. Very big brain. Did Boromir sort of a name? No. The only thing of Boromir's that has any relevance is the Horn of Gondor. And the one vambrace that Aragorn wears after his death. That's the only two things about Boromir that are special. I guess his shield is unique because no one else has it. Look how many units. 14 units we got to level 2. Or above. Clear victory. And now we've got a full Rohirrim army ready to crack some Rohirrim skulls. Now then, we could move into East Emnet and take that. But I'm going to take the Westfold, because the Westfold gives us extra resources, and having extra resources is really good. Think I'd have to give him a belt. I think she did, but it's not exactly mentioned very much. I mean, it's not even mentioned in the movie at all that he had a belt. But yeah, I certainly should have given him like a belt or something like that. Something around those lines. Oh, ultra zoom in. Build 6 farms, upgrade Eomer 1 level. Dear God, I can't even zoom out. Look how zoomed in this is. Ultra zoom. Now we've got a fully upgraded army, and we have an enemy somewhere to get rid of. Or unupgraded Uruk-hai, because this is a level 2 mission. But they do have berserkers and all that because this is later on. But yeah, these upgraded pikes. If you did the Westfold in the very beginning, you wouldn't have to deal with those. That's just what the AI gets for free now. In the beginning of every battle, they get units for free. That is a thing that will persist through the rest of the campaign. They just get things for free. Oh no, 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 no! Run, run far, Rohirrim, run far. Oh yeah, they also get wargs. But you know, we're all Rohirrim, so that's not going to do nothing to them or for us. The Thirst of Gurthwine. I'm not sure what's the purpose of that, or more important, they don't understand the purpose of the name. But I like it. I personally like it. So we need to build a well because we need healing. Dear God, this zoom. Oh. This is what BFME1 used to look like, by the way. This is how zoomed in it used to be. Back in the original 1.00, before even the like 1.3. I think 1.3 was the original zoom out patch that EA made, because they thought, this is a bit zoomed in. Let's do something about it. It's the enemy. What should we do? We'll charge them, of course. What are we, if not Rohirrim? Men of the Mark. The tramplers of all those foul and undeserving. The heirs of the Eartheode. The sons of Eorl. How many other names can I think of for the Rohirrim that are unique in one way or another? I don't think there are any others though. Rohirrim, Men of the Mark, the sons of Eorl, distant cousins of the Eartheode. Actually, no, brothers, not cousins. They were once the Eartheode. Oh, get out of the porcupine. Keep away from the porcupine. Away from the porcupine. Fire arrow them down. I do not want them in this base. Send these foul beasts into the abyss. Wow, I've been doing this for an hour and a half. I just love playing through the BFME1 campaign. I don't actually never notice how long it takes. I just enjoy doing it. It's too fun to not just enjoy. Riders of the Mark. Yeah, they've got a lot of pikemen. I'm gonna have to snipe them down one by one. They're not coming at us in full waves. We just need to pick them off one at a time. And with these steel bolts, there's a way to do it. The Elven Fletching, as it's called. Are they going to keep charging or are they going to attack us? No, they're going to keep going forward. Well, if we don't move, you can't hurt us, so, you know. GG, you silly, silly Urukai. Silly, silly Urukai. Who's next? Saw. Who's next? See this horse? Big, isn't it? Oh. I love having a laugh sometimes. Even if it's only me laughing and no one else gets it. Oh yeah, Asgard has Dunlendings, if you didn't know. They got some Dunlending units. So yeah, Isengard's a lot more rich in design than they used to be. Used to be just like, yeah, we've got Urukai, that's about all we need. But now we've also got Wildmen, so we're kind of fun now. Pikes forward. Hey, you enemies, run into it. Yep. And somehow still deals 0 damage. Cloudbreak as an entrance. Oh, they've got units on a... Oh, they moved all their pikes north. And I'm just going to destroy their base. Okay. Whatever tickles your pickle, Isengard. Whatever tickles your pickle. I personally do not care. Actually, no, I do care a bit. Send the horse archers back. Whatever tickles your pickle, Isengard. Whatever tickles your pickle. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, heavy armor also makes your units slower. So if you're going to use it, you have to use it in conjunction. If you want to keep them at the same pace as everyone else, you want to use the For Death and Glory ability as well. Who said retreat? We're winning this. What are you talking about? This was an easy victory. We've definitely done the quest, haven't we? Yeah. Although I know for a fact they've got this outpost up here, because they've been throwing units up, or down even, from there. It's obvious they've got a base built up there. Not sure about anywhere else, but I think that's it. They've already taken this area. Oh no. Oh no, they're here. A darkness covers our lands. Wedge. Wedge. And yet, look how quickly this base now falls to a fully upgraded Rohirrim army. Beautiful, really. It is beautiful. The real Varda has followed. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the Madhouse. I will think of a better name one day. But it is not this day. This day we fight. And that is another victory under our belts. Another total victory. Yep, all units are now from East Emnet. Oh, we've actually got... This one Rohirrim battalion has been around since the very beginning. And it killed 261 Uruk-hai in its time. And now we have the Eves of Fangorn battle.
Brave danger and many miles from friends. Their only hope lies with the brave warriors of Rohan.
And if I can